On the front line, rows of Russian mines, densely arrayed, carefully hidden, trap advancing Ukrainian troops in the kill zone of Russian artillery. Kill zones already destroying some of Ukraine's newly received Western armored vehicles. Without air support, NATO mine removal equipment intended to plow the path for troops and tanks sits on the sidelines, lest the Russians spot and destroy it. U.S.-provided M58 mine-clearing line charges can quickly clear an area, but their range is limited. Grenade-dropping drones can help, but only for unburied mines. For now, human hands must perform the death-defying duty of clearing the way for the counteroffensive, those of combat engineers known as sappers, like this 29-year-old platoon commander, callsign Baran. Baran is the Ukrainian word for the prey-seeking monitor lizard. His prey, Russian mines and booby traps.
The engineering sapper unit moves forward ahead of the infantry. Our motto is always first, always forward.
Always first, always forward, but are you taking out one mine at a time when you've got thousands on a battlefield?
Look, when we go in and remove these mines, we secure the passage, a corridor. We give our guarantee that everything will be fine there. There's not a single mine explosive device left behind. Us sappers who've checked a road get into our vehicle and we go through, give our seal of approval, and then others boldly pass after us. That is, we do not just demine and say, go ahead and see if you blow up or not.
Baran shows us the deadly gamut of Russian mines collected by his platoon these past 500-plus days, including internationally banned anti-personnel mines.
This mine is extremely difficult to detect. You can see a lot of military amputees now, and I can guarantee that they were blown up on these mines. In this mine, there are 2,500 shrapnel pieces.
On the front line, 10 miles from this secret Ukrainian military training ground, sappers hold the key to successful counteroffensive assaults against the Russians. Can you really be taking out mines when you have Russians shooting at you?
Yes. I can tell you 5 days ago we had night work in the enemy's gray zone. We did engineering reconnaissance of the enemy's mine barriers. We came under machine gun fire. The enemy probably had identified us. They shot at us. We laid down on the ground and continued to work.
With the Russians mounting counterattacks, the sappers' work also includes planting mines defensively.
When we install an anti-tank mine, we install a surprise mine under it and load it. When the enemy picks up an anti-tank mine, the unloading mechanism on the lower mine is activated and it explodes. That is, one sapper gives a gift to another sapper. There are sappers on the other side who are also very cunning and show ingenuity. They do their job well, but we will outwit them.
The next few months, do you think they're going to be the most intense of your life?
This is known only to our commanders. Basically, we work every day. We don't have a day when we don't work. We are ready for it to be hot. I will even say we are now waiting for the moment when it will be very, very hot.
Very hot if and when Ukrainian infantry breaks through Russia's first line of defense and fights its way to the next and the next, with Baran and the sappers always first, always forward. Jason Bellini, Scripps News in the Zaporizhzhia region of Ukraine.